We have some really exciting news. I'm going to cry, so please forgive me. I'll just say that now. Epsom Vineyard Church has been offered the gift of a building. It's West York Evangelical Church. If you don't know where that is, it's close to Horton Golf Club, and it's just around the corner from Daintree School.
Actually, do you want to pause the video? I'll come back to that in a minute.
Yeah, pause that for a moment. And the congregation of the church has the numbers have dwindled over the years, but the remaining members and the trustees, they just really want to see that building used for the glory of God.
So we're Epsom Vineyard trustees, and there are 4 other Epsom Vineyard trustees. Between us, we've been having a conversation with the West York Evangelical trustees, on which Rosemary's. Can you give us a wave, Rosemary? Sorry, you are here. If you're bored at the end of the service and we just want to say thank you to Rosemary, that'd be a great point of contact. Just to thank you. We've been having lots of... I've lost my place. We've been having lots of conversations and just trying to understand some of the history of the building. As a church, they've been running for, I think, over 80 years now. And just listening to some of the stories of sacrifice and of faithful servanthood over those years has been... Don't start crying again. Has been quite overwhelming, quite clearly. But it's been lovely to hear them, and it's stories we hope to share more widely over the next weeks, months.
So we've been both been absolutely blown away by the generosity of the members and the trustees, and we're so grateful to them. And we're grateful to the members past who have sown into God's kingdom through that building. And we're so grateful to God. Who knew just a few weeks ago, seriously, this has happened really quickly, that we would be offered a building? And it is testament to the generosity of God and to the generosity and obedience of his people. And we're so grateful, we're so moved. I've been close to tears many times. But it is a responsibility, right? We want to steward the building really, really well. I had the privilege of visiting the toddler group this week. It's called Praise and Play. It happens every Tuesday morning during term time. And it is so welcoming and lively, and it is thriving. And it really brought home to me that this is a responsibility we've been given to steward this church really, really well.
I should say this is Rosemary's second time here. After the first time, she offered us a building, so I'm looking forward to next week. You'll see in a minute on the walkthrough, it's not big enough for us on a Sunday morning. So this stays as it is on a Sunday morning. So if you're going, oh no, I like this and this works well, it does work well. And ultimately, when the Archbishop of Canterbury was here, he had like 300 chairs and he went back into the room. And then when my daughter was on the stage, she had 450 chairs all the way back to the back. Just saying, she's not here. 450, Chloe, can you believe it? What we will end up using the church for is typically like a church centre. So we had our band practice there on Tuesday night. We can do leadership meetings. We can run CAP. And there's a whole youth. There's a whole host of things that we don't have a base for. We now have a wet weather option for our youth. We don't have to stand them outside whether rain or shine. So what an opportunity, what a blessing. So if those are some of the things we could be doing now, there's a whole host of things we need to be dreaming about in terms of how we use this. So, sorry, this is on my phone. There's a little room to the right here. There's a nice little prayer room. This is a quick walkthrough. I'll give you some more walkthrough details later. As you walk, there's an office on that side, and then this is the main hall. As you can see, there's some chairs on both sides. There's probably enough for about 100 people, something like that. I'm going to stand in the middle, Paul. And there's baptistry under the far end. Not that I'm excited at all, but there is a real-life baptistry, literally under the top of the stage. So that's where we rehearsed on Tuesday. As we go back into the rear hall now, so this is literally set up for praise and play. You can just about see in the corner there's the pool table and the table tennis for our youth. I found all the pool balls the other day. It's amazing. We're going to pan around now into the kitchen. There's a real working kitchen, 2 kettles, there's a boiler, the biggest range cooker that you've seen for a while. And because it's praise and play, they've got loads of kids' biscuits. Brilliant. Kids' biscuits, I know. There's a disabled toilet. I do apologise. Oh, this is the storeroom, not storeroom in the back. We've been looking for storage for ages, literally our home back room gets covered with boxes and stuff from Epsom Vineyard. But we've actually got access to storage. Disabled toilets, very exciting. Sorry, I'll hand back to you.
So we are entering into what we're talking about is like a transition period. There are some legal things to do, as with with any building, some due diligence. We're going to get survey done, that sort of stuff. But in this transition period, the members have really kindly said we can use the building, so kind of start to kind of move in, if you like. It's really, really exciting.
Yeah, like a new pair of clothes. See how it fits and see what honestly, see what the opportunities are. If you're anything like me, you'd be thinking, when can I go and have a nosy round? Next Sunday, we've got our Community Sunday. All that happens as it would normally, but at the end of Community Sunday, kind of 12 to 1-ish, we'll be down at West Ely Evangelical Church. I'll send this all out on email. Get this in your diary. Good Friday, the 7th of April, if you're not on holiday, we will be meeting 3 till 4 p.m. and having our first ever Good Friday service at West Ely Evangelical Church.